Hi, I'm Meloney Hudson with Venus Rising Yoni Yoga, and I'm going to teach you some really cool dance moves that'll make you feel sultry and sexy. So our hips are one of the most important parts of our body. First of all, it holds the yoni. It encases our most precious element. There is a correlation between the youth of your hips and the youth of your entire life. So you want to keep your hips nice and flexible. When you sit way too much and you don't move enough, it results in a lot of problems. Lower back problems, stiffness in your hips. We start moving with less grace, we feel older. So it's really important to exercise your hips. And these are some fun and simple movements that'll make you feel good. They'll stretch out your ligaments and your muscles. You'll get some movement in your bone structure, and then ultimately you'll feel good in your body, and you'll also be able to move with more grace. The first exercise is super simple. Simply swish your hips from one side to the next. Just putting your one hip up, bringing it down, and lifting up your other hip so that you can feel that stretch on the outside of your hip and pelvic region, and you can feel the stretch in your waist and probably even a little bit in the lower back. So feeling that stretch really getting into your body, allowing yourself to enjoy the stretch. Next, let's do a hip thrust. And so I do that from the side. Simply thrust your hips forward and tilt your hips back. Forward and back. Forward and back. This is a whole different muscle group, and you're probably going to feel a lot more muscle attention and stretching in the back, in your sacrum area. Forward and back. Just really get into it. Now, let's do something more fun, like a hip circle. So bring your hips forward, bring them over to the left, to the back, to the right, forward, and then around to the back and to the front. So your hips are making a really big circle. And see if you can do this without moving your upper body. See if you can keep your upper body still while only focusing on the pelvic bowl, spinning around in a circle, going in one direction, and now stopping, going around in another direction. This is a whole different group of muscles, and you're really engaging your abdominals, really helping to strengthen and tone the entire pelvic region. Now let's do a figure 8 with your hips. So thrusting out the left hip, bringing it around and swinging it to the back, and now thrusting out the right hip, bringing it around and to the back, left, swinging it around, right, swinging it around. So that way, it's like you're creating a figure 8 with your body. You probably aren't really familiar with moving this way at all, and you may be feeling different muscles and ligaments waking up in your body. So enjoy that movement. And now you're ready to just dance. So put on some music and start moving your body. Just let it feel good. Move however you want to whatever rhythm you want. Dance is so wonderful for the spirit, so good for the body, great for the mind. You'll feel beautiful. It will help you to move more beautifully and feel good in your body. So let's just go for it. Yeah, girls.